And welcome back to Resident Evil Village.
Woo woo.
We're headed to, Hammersmith. No, what's his name?
Heisenberg?
Heisenberg, yeah. We're heading to, Heisenberg's principal. And, oh.
What's going on?
I don't know, Ethan, you tell me.
Some crazy junk.
It's like, wow, the ground, it's shaking.
Ugh. Well, this is whack.
That can't be good. I like how I was just carrying around a giant's chalice in my pocket.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Keeps in his back pocket.
Rectum? Oh, okay. Clearly we had two very different ideas going on.
Ooh.
Can you imagine what a pain in the ass it would be to, like, go through all that just to, like can you imagine, like, if Heisenberg left for the day, and he's like, alright, I gotta go back, and then he's like, oh, fuck, I gotta go see Lady D, and then I gotta go see Donna, and then I gotta go see Moreau, and then I gotta go find the one that I left on a desk somewhere, and then put it in the giant's chalice, and put it back in there so the bridge can come back up.
Like, fuck, I forgot my giant's chalice. Shit.
Oh, son of a bitch!
Gotta call the locksmith.
He's the guy who, sounds like a goober. Heisenberg, that is, not the locksmith. The locksmith could very well sound like a goober also, but you have no way of knowing.
I'm here to fix your lock.
It'll be fine.
It. Wow.
Just get your ass across the bridge.
Don't want to assume genders. Yeah, that one. Just get your ass across the bridge! Have to emphasize my ass.
Nice bridge.
Winters. Welcome.
Bit
I
old.
didn't think you'd make it past
But nice.
Donna or Moreau, but I suppose you survived worse back in America.
Donna or Moreau.
I like you.
I like you. You have a
I'd like to
pretty
speak to you
face.
about Rose.
Why the fuck is he talking like James from
Come
Pokemon?
on in.
Oh my god, he is.
Yeah.
It's not
Holy shit.
What are you planning?
The Team Rocket.
Blast off at the speed of light. Why does this look like... Why does this look like your garage?
Shut up.
I didn't say it was a bad thing. I'm just saying, like, when I see all, like, the machinery, I'm like, oh, this reminds me of Chris's garage.
It looks like my garage because it has a bunch of shit in it. And machinery.
Yeah. Oddly enough, this is like a one-to-one replica of your house.
Yeah.
Got to go
I
down
need
into a
to-
weird
yeah.
basement, and
This is my kitchen.
this is where Chris.
Need to redecorate.
This is where Chris records DPS Ultra. Oh, okay, not.
What the...
That's my computer desk.
Ugh.
Mia?
Truth hurts.
She can't hear you. It's a fucking picture.
James?
Let me guess. You're thinking, take me out like the others, and then he gets to go and save Rose, right?
I'm healing my daughter.
Look, you got this all wrong. Tell me what I'm telling you.
There's Dutch revving his motorcycle.
Shut your fucking hole! Sorry about that.
You know, he kind of sounds like Bill Paxton.
Take a seat.
A little bit, yeah.
Like, at times.
Ethan,
Yeah.
you're being played.
Like in a sort of like in a very exaggerated way, yeah.
This is a game?
Yeah, it sounds like someone doing an impersonation of
I
Bill
said
Paxton.
sit. Lady, supersized bitch.
That's not nice.
Ugly ass psycho doll.
Wow, that's rude.
Glass.
Freak.
Murloc freak.
Moronic freak.
He's kind of a mush mouth.
To see if you're strong.
Yeah, I
Part of
know.
Miranda's family.
I don't want to be a part of Miranda's family.
Miranders?
Yeah, I was gonna say
Here
he
we
does that
are.
like
I'm extra line,
that thing
right?
where they add like
Kill me,
unnecessary R's to
move
some
up the
words.
chain. Well, fuck that.
don't
I need
give
to
a
use the
damn
washing
about your
machine.
Personal issues? I just want to fix my daughter.
So do I.
So do I.
Any idea how powerful a
Your
kid
daughter gets cut into 5 pieces. I gotta fix her.
Last
take her to the
time,
shop.
I swear to God.
Yeah, the baby fixin' shop. Got one right around the corner from us. Don't ask me how I know that.
Also the locksmith.
You. Together, we can go save Rose, and then we can use her.
It's like one of those like weird like A&W / Long John Silver like places.
Fuck you.
And those places always do both brands
Last
are
chance.
both mediocre.
Yes.
It's one of those double places, like the KFC Taco Bells.
Oh yeah, yeah.
They do each one
You're future.
only half as good as the normal one.
Ow. Chris, look. It's our biggest
Oh.
fan.
Oh my god!
Thank you. Thank you. Oh lordy.
There's a propeller head.
Get me out of here. Oh, okay. Oh, no, not that way.
Yeah-oh. Talk about crazy fans.
Tell me about it. Oh, whoops.
Tee-hee.
The more correct term is stan.
Oh.
You ever heard of that word?
Oh yeah.
Oh, okay.
What was that thing?
Isn't there like a crazy story behind that term? Like there's like a really fucked up story behind that.
Probably.
Yeah,
I mean, I don't know if it's like for anyone in particular, but I just know it means stalker fan.
yeah, like there's a specific incident.
Oh,
That-
was it for Was it for Bjork?
I think so.
I think that
I know
might have like
it's-
wow, what the fuck? Oh, god damn, that actually scared me.
Oh.
Yeah, the claw. It may have stemmed from that dude who was like obsessed with Bjork, but I could be wrong about that.
That sounds right.
Did you ever see that
Probably.
video?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it's very distressing.
Yeah.
Just because somebody can actually be in that like state of mind. Oh boy.
And that's what. Oh my god. The
Oh, hell
fucking
yeah.
their little VR headsets.
Yeah. It's like, these will surely protect us from the vicious bullets that Ethan Winters will lay upon us. Meanwhile, I get like a 2-in-1 kill.
I had to sign into Facebook to use it.
Whoops. Alright. Sign into... I think you mean Meta.
Yeah, and Twitter is also X.
Yeah, what's up with all these companies making up like these stupid-ass names for their like parent companies? Like the parent company for Google is Alphabet.
Yeah, well, I think the Alphabet was because if they didn't do that, they were going to get, what was it? The SEC was going to break them up because they had a monopoly on the market. So they had to like restructure.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh.
Please do take
Huh.
a look at my new stock. God
Wait, so then
created
wait,
man's
so then
natural
what?
burdens,
I don't
but to
understand.
think
What
you
what
want to
would
pile on even more?
how would restructuring Google into a separate company stop a monopoly?
They like split the company up into different organizations essentially. So what you do is like, let's say you have a single company that is being investigated for having a monopoly on a market. You can, if you break that company up into independently operating businesses, then you no longer have a monopoly. And then you can have a parent company over those individual companies, which is Alphabet.
Just excuse me a moment.
I see. Okay.
Yep. Because it used to just be Google. Like, Google was one entity, but they had to split up.
Join
Yeah.
me.
Okay. I got it now.
And now they have a monopoly again, so...
Yeah. So a lot of good that did.
Winterbound frontier.
Let's see.
Yeah. Oh,
Next we meet.
Shut up, Duke.
sorry.
I apologize. Okay. Into Heisenberg's factory we go. We're actually not that far away from beating the game.
Well, goddamn.
Yeah. It's, I think, because let's see, we've beaten, oh, hello, boys. We beat Lady D. We beat, Benevento. We beat...
Benevento.
We beat, Moreau. And then there's Heisenberg, and then Mother Miranda.
Damn.
Yeah. I like
Well,
how...
I'll be.
Yeah, I like how this was the game that we... that we might actually end up beating, but Resident Evil 4 remains at, episode 7.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I forgot we were playing that.
Honestly, the thing that really sort of... I think... Like, that whole fiasco of technical problems that we had a while back, I don't know, like, every time I think about, like, oh, we need to finish, like, Resident Evil 4, we need to finish, Signalis, it just reminds me of the technical problems that we had. I'm just like, I don't know.
It's like, yeah, I don't want to do it.
Yeah. It's like, what if we fuck up another episode?
Then we'll really be boned.
Oh, god damn it, I forgot to... Forgot to go to the playhouse with the mermaid ball and get it some fun things.
And you not go back?
Nope.
Well, damn.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, pretty much when we crossed the bridge, that was the point of no return.
Oh. What are the things supposed to be on their head? Like the little goggle things? Is it like a mind control bullshit?
No, it's just like a protective helmet. There are like notes around here that... There are notes around here that kind of like explain what they are. Actually, I think there's one down here.
It's an HTC Vive.
The first gen. No, not that. Oh, well, good thing I came back. Yeah, there's like notes around here somewhere that explain what they are. They're just, basically they're just like protective helmets that are meant to protect their heads, except they really don't.
Yeah. Bullets go right through them and...
Right on in.
above and below them.
That. Oh. That is, unsafe. That is a live wire, probably.
OSHA!
I'm calling OSHA.
The fuck is that? Uh-oh.
That's a feller.
Big boy.
Did he do this?
Ethan's like, screw this guy.
Let me just preemptively, put that there. Not for any particular reason. The relief mold. Boy, do I feel relieved. Uh-oh. You're fucked. Oh, or not.
Quick, shoot his light bulb.
Working on it.
It's his status light.
He's red ringing. Ow. Okay, let's do this.
Kill him.
Oh, I didn't know he could do that.
Learn something every day.
That wouldn't surprise me anymore.
Thank you. I'll just be taking your
Explosion.
heart. I'll just be taking your heart. What did I... Oh, the mold. Okay. You see, it's funny because mold is an overlying theme here in Resident Evil 7 and 8 because, you know... Mold.
It's bad. Makes you sick.
That is true.
But boy, what a relief.
Quick, do the rim shot.
Yeah, yeah.
Excellent.
Seems useful.
I know, Ethan, right? Chris and I discovered the sound effects that Discord has last time we recorded.
Oh my god, I don't know what is happening right now, but there's something outside that smells like fucking farts, and it's coming in through my window. Holy shit.
Your cat?
No, it's like coming from outside.
Oh.
It smells like farts and pond scum.
Well, that's not good.
I do kind of live near the water. Just be a
You do?
stinky river. Yeah.
I don't remember seeing any water.
Yeah, well, I'm like right next to a canal and river and
Oh.
pretty much on the Sacramento Delta.
Well, it shows how much attention I pay. Wait, you live
And
in
then-
Sacramento?
What?
What?
I live in West Sacramento.
Oh, sorry. It's a different, zip code,
It's even a different county.
Well, you know, live and learn.
That
and
actually-
get loves. I don't know.
That blew my mind when I moved here. That West Sacramento, even though they're like attached, West Sacramento is in a completely different county, and it's a completely different city.
So there's Sacramento, and then there's West Sacramento.
Yeah, and like West Sacramento, even though it like is outright connected to Sacramento, is like not part of the same city or county whatsoever.
So then, is there like a mayor of Sacramento and a mayor of West Sacramento?
Yep.
Oh. Okay then.
Yeah, it's like the difference between like Berkeley and San Francisco or something.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's super weird because when I first moved here, I called SMUD, which is like the Sacramento Utilities. Oh.
Sacramento
Come-
Municipal Utilities Department?
Yep. Oh, district.
Or whatever.
I called them and I was like, "Oh, I need my power turned on." And they're like, "Where do you live?" I told them my address, and they were like, "No, you have PG&E." I was like, "What are you talking about?" Like, "Yeah, it's PG&E. It's in
Oh,
Yellow County."
That sucks.
And I was like, "What?"
PG&E sucks.
Yeah, I wanted SMUD.
Yeah.
I just thing's just fucking beating the dead body.
Yeah. This part is kind of tricky to get through. Alrighty.
You did it.
I did it. Boy, that area... Thank you. Boy, that area was, frightening.
Real spooky.
Yeah.
Big spooky gears.
Big spooky energy. Nope.
It gave me a big scare.
It gave me a big fright, no cap.
God, looking at 2013, 2014 memes is really painful.
It sure is.
It's so bad.
I would say even memes from, like, a few years ago haven't aged well.
Yeah, it's pretty nuts. Like, looking at old, like, bold text memes from
Oh, yeah.
2012 or whatever. Like the "like a boss" memes.
Oh my
like,
god.
Oh,
The, you know what I've been
makes
seeing
me
a lot of...
piss myself.
Yeah, you know what I've been seeing a lot of lately, though, is, like, the troll face memes making a comeback.
Really?
Yeah. I've been seeing a lot of it lately.
Weird.
And it's like, boy, is this like 2007 again?
God, it has been a long time since memes have been a thing.
Yeah.
Fucking crazy. It's like, oh, I remember this meme from 20 years ago.
Yeah. It's like, oh god, have I really been on the internet that long? Oh, here we go.
Yes, and you will never leave.
Mechanical Soldier Soldats, version 1.0. Fully grown male corpse used. Removed heart and implanted Kadoo! Muscle stimulation via electric shock was successful. Brain dead, so no high cognitive ability. Only moves by destructive instinct and stops. Version 1.01. Attached headgear to the cranium. Electrodes confirm stable brainwaves. Experiment 1. Lichen fight was dismantled and eaten within 3 minutes. Version 0.110, replaced lower part of arm with drill. Not enough output for effective movement. Need live bodies, perhaps? Version 1.15, implanted Kadoo reactor into the chest. Output greatly increased. Experiment 2, lichen fight. Destroyed 3 lichens in 1 minute. Good results, but issues with reactor durability. May stop functioning if the reactor is destroyed.
23 Kadoo!
Okay. You know, I was thinking earlier, speaking of, yeah. Hello.
Watch out, there's a guy.
I see him. Ah, you Ferdinand. Reveal to me your... Oh, God. I was thinking of this earlier. What would you say is the scariest game you've ever played?
Scariest game I've ever played.
Yeah.
Probably, like, I would say the most anxiety and, like, actual tension I've felt while playing a game is the Paranormal Activity game for PlayStation VR.
Oh, God. Yeah, that game is super fucking intense.
That game, I got, like, 30 minutes into it, and I was like, you know what? This feels bad.
Yeah,
I don't want to do this.
It's not a good time.
No.
It's very, and you know, it being VR, and I guess they put out an update that like you can play it not in VR.
Oh.
Yeah, I don't know about on PlayStation, but at least on PC you can. But
I'll have to check that out.
yeah, I remember the first time. Actually, the first time I played it was when you got your PlayStation VR. No, where am I going? Yeah, we both played it, and we were just like, this is not a good time.
It's really not. Like,
yeah, it's really, really fucking... It's not even that it's, like, too scary. It's just, like, everything is so, like... just intense.
yeah. And, like, that one part in the beginning where you're walking through, like, the bottom floor of that house, and then you hear, like, the footsteps run behind you, and then you turn around and, like, you see, like, a little kid run up the stairs, and then you hear all these, like, really fucked up noises when you're walking around, and, like, God, it's just so unnerving. But I think besides that, God, scariest game I ever played. I would say maybe like the first time I played PT.
That's a good one.
Because that was really upsetting.
Yeah. That's... Like, I remember the first time I played it, was, believe it or not, the first time I played it was for DPS Ultra. And, whoa. And I just remember, like, I think I had to stop playing it, like, 3 or 4 different times. Just because I was, like, so scared to play, like, anymore. Like, that game is, like you said, it's very upsetting.
Yeah, because it especially when you've, like, never played it, it's so unpredictable.
Yeah, because, like, it totally, like, you don't know what to expect. And for a lot of people, they didn't even know it was a Silent Hill game. because it like I think it was I want to say it was like 2 days after it came out before anybody knew it was a Silent Hill game because nobody had
Someone
like
broke the code.
yeah, like nobody had figured out the secret yet. And so everyone was just like, what the fuck is this scary ass fucking game? And then, you know, somebody figured out the code and then, or the way to beat it. And then when you beat it, you get a trailer for Silent Hills. And then, uh-oh. And then it's like, oh, okay, well, this makes a lot more sense now.
Yeah, because it was so high quality. It's like, it just looks like an indie studio. Like, this can't just be some guy making this.
It's like some dude, like, in his spare time, just making a scary-ass horror game.
I'm trying to think of like other games that just... I would say the first time in like... probably in like 2007 when I played Fear.
Fear's a good one, yeah.
That scared the shit out of me. But I mean, playing it now, it's nothing but...
Yeah,
shit's so scary now.
It's... I mean, that game hasn't... I wouldn't say it's, like, aged badly, but, like, playing it now, it's, like, it's not scary at all.
No.
But if you think about,
Still,
like,
still
how...
plays great, though.
Yeah, but if you think about how graphics were, you know, back then, when it first came out, it's like, this is fucking terrifying.
Oh, yeah, it was nuts. Fucking Alma, whatever her name is.
Yeah, Alma.
There's some items in that last room you're in.
Right there?
To your left, on that little...
Oh.
Oh, nice, mine.
A mini.
I mean,
Yeah, I think
now
there's
mine. Oh, mine!
I think I have to make one of the enemies break this door down so I can get in there, because there's no way in there. Skibbity-dibbity-doo.
Every time I hear the word mine, I think of Gimli in Lord of the Rings. And they go into Moria, and they're like... He's like... And they call it a mine! A mine! And I just think of that every time I hear the word mine.
A mine! Oh boy. Speaking of mine, let me just lay one of those down. Excuse me.
Actually, it's yours. A hooey.
What are you?
Do you need him to break down that door?
Doop-a-doop-a-doo. Oh shit! You're right. Oh god damn it!
He blew up.
Oh well. I think it's just like money that's in there.
Shoot again, shells.
I think I'm trying to think of like the scariest game I've ever played. Probably, I mean, there's two different ways I could look at it. One is like in hindsight, and then like how I felt when I actually like played it, the game. I think probably like as I am now, the scariest game I've ever played is probably like Visage. Uh-oh. We got a double screwy boy. Oh, come on, really?
Oh, he got 2 screws?
You got 2 screws loose. Yeah, because I remember playing Visage and, like, I repeatedly had to, like, pause the game or just, like, stop playing. Just because, like, that game is so fucking... it's so scary. Like...
I'm trying to remember which one Visage is.
Let me think. Do you remember Allison Road?
Yeah.
So Visage is basically what should have become of Allison Road.
Oh, yeah.
Where
Okay.
It's basically the same thing. Like you're stuck. It was like one of those games that came when like PT was canceled. Mm-hmm. And I wonder if I have to fight this guy. But basically, like you're a dude stuck in a house, and like there's a ghost. And can you fucking turn around, please? Thank you. God damn. And basically, like, you're stuck in a house with a ghost, and you're trying to figure out what's going on. And there's a bunch of shit that you have to do. But it's really... It was... Oh my god! That actually scared me. But, like, it was done in, like, Unreal Engine 4. And so it's, like, very real...
What? I feel like you showed me that game. Or something.
I had to have shown it to you. But, it's done like Unreal Engine 4, and it's really realistic looking. And all of the hauntings in that game are totally random. And so you can just be wandering around doing, like, whatever you're trying to do. And then the ghost will just, like, randomly show up. And if it touches you, it's an instant kill.
Oh, Jesus.
Yeah, and there's, like, really creepy, like, sound design.
Welcome.
And, the inventory system in that game isn't, like, great. But, I guess that kind of adds to, like, maybe the creepiness factor, I don't know.
Hard times, Ethan.
But I remember, like, when that game first came out, ooh, greatly reduces recoil. What are you? Red dot? No. Yeah, I'm gonna get you.
Looking for
Oh, yeah. When it originally came out, it was in, early access. And then when it released, they added, like, 4 new chapters. So there's, like, 5 different chapters in the game, or maybe 4. And, like, they're all just fucking terrifying.
Got a long way to go.
I'll have to check it out, because I recall, like, a few things about that game, but I can't really remember much of it.
Yeah. It's very... I highly recommend it. It's really, really scary.
There was a PS2 game. I think it was a PS2 game that scared the shit out of me, and I can't remember which one it was. Oh, Silent Hill 3. Playing it back then was really scary.
Silent Hill 3 is super scary.
Yeah, like playing that in the early 2000s. That was like
Yeah.
the scariest shit.
Came out in 2003.
Yeah.
I don't give a shit about your family zombie.
Just imagine he's saying that to this zombie guy. I don't give a shit about your family drama.
Well,
Back up.
that's not very nice.
I'm just doing my job.
Like to
My
imagine,
wife gets stressed out because
Like
I
to
work
ma-
long hours.
like to imagine that they all talk like Heisenberg also. Just you wait and see, Ethan
drummer.
Winters. Yeah, I remember playing the demo for Silent Hill 3. It came in an issue of, I think it was either Electronic Gaming Monthly or PlayStation Magazine. And, it had, like... Wow. Damn.
Nice.
One shot. I think it was the same demo that... Or demo disc that came with... I want to say Katamari? I think. I could
That
be
sounds
wrong
about right.
I could be wrong about that.
The right era.
Yeah. But I remember...
That's a big screw.
But I remember I had to, like, gather up as much courage as I could to, like, play the demo, because I was so scared. Because, like, even at that point, I don't think I had beaten Silent Hill 2 yet. So it was like, oh god, I haven't beaten 2, and now I'm gonna play the demo for 3. This is gonna be spooky.
That's one more scary.
And guess what, everybody? It was fucking terrifying, because Silent Hill 3 is very scary.
God, the part where, like, you go into that one... It's like a prison cell, and then it's the woman's face. It's huge on one of the walls.
That's Silent Hill 4.
Yeah, Silent Hill 4 also scared the shit out of me. But yeah, Silent Hill 3 was super scary, and then 4 was scary in, like, it wasn't, like, jump scary, but it was just, like, conceptually scary, where the imagery was disturbing, and just the concept of what was happening was scary.
Yeah,
Which is-
I think a lot of people sleep on Silent Hill 4. It's
Oh, absolutely.
just because it's not like a traditional Silent Hill game, which I understand, but like people need to like not sleep on that game. It's not great, but I think it's a good Silent Hill game.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
It's definitely like it doesn't play well.
No.
It's very clunky, but I think it unintentionally adds to the tension, but...
Well, isn't that kind of like the thing with, like...
Oh, there's one underneath the walkway? Oh, no, it's the red paint.
Oh. I was going to say, I don't remember shooting under there. Well, that was kind of the thing with, like, Silent Hill 2. It's... Oh, boy. Because it was supposed to, like... just because, like, the developers couldn't really, like... program in how to like a good combat system, so they were like, oh well, you know, you're playing as an everyman, so the controls are supposed to be kind of bad. It's like, no, I don't think that's how that works.
Like, whatever you say.
I mean, you could tell yourselves that, but like Silent Hill 2, as much as I enjoy that game, it controls like shit.
Yeah. And playing games from that era now is really funny, because especially when, you know, the DualShock came out and all of a sudden you had 2 analog sticks and nobody really knew the best way to use them, like how to set up the controls.
Yeah.
And like, going and playing like a late era PS1 game or an early PS2 game, and how the DualShock like analog sticks control the character and stuff is always, it's so wonky. It's like, oh yeah, pushing forward on the right stick moves you forward, you know, pushing forward on the left stick does some weird shit that's really unintuitive.
Yeah.
Like I tried playing Siphon Filter a couple months ago, like Siphon Filter 2, I think.
Yeah.
And I was using a DualShock, and like, oh my god, it is damn near uncontrollable.
That game
It's
was
like,
almost unplayable, like, when it came out.
So hard.
Yeah. That was one of the first, like, PlayStation games that I ever played, and, like, even back then, I was like, I can't play this.
And like, you couldn't change the controls.
No. There weren't no, Uh-oh.
Back in my day, there were no options. You were
Yeah.
happy with what you had.
Pretty much. Oh my god. Please, I beg of you. Thank you. God damn.
Back in my day, we used to have to hold R2 to look around.
Now you can just do it with the right stick? Give me a break.
You kids are lucky.
Back in my day, you had to push a button. Now you can put on a helmet and just look.
What's with that?
Speaking of OSHA violations.
Now, this is our biggest fan.
Ooh. Anyway, next time on DPS Ultra.
And it's hot.
It's hot, wet, tight, and...
Next time on DPS Ultra.
yeah. All right, bye. All right.